In the process of running TikTok, beginners and veterans alike, there are always problems of one kind or another. Some problems can be understood through continuous testing and comparison. Some problems cannot be compared and explained clearly. Will make many people unclear. In the end, it comes down to metaphysics. Here's a quick rundown of some of the issues that many people face when running TikTok. As long as you have the patience to read through, I think both old hands and new will have a lot of harvest. A video saves you a lot of detours on the road to TikTok video. For friends who are new to TikTok or merchants who are operating TikTok, the network environment of operating TikTok is an inevitable topic. In the system of running TikTok, I would like to make the online environment the first important option. Accounts for 50% of TikTok's operations. At this point, some people may not want to hear it. They said I could run TikTok just by pulling a wire. It's not as complicated as you say. TikTok's network is not the most important thing. I'd say back in the day when TikTok standards were low, it's true that any airport can run TikTok. But as TikTok's user base grows, the vocal area of TikTok is stable. TikTok's updates and requests are also becoming more frequent. In line with the principle of giving local residents the upper hand, TikTok is naturally cracking down on users who operate TikTok in other countries and regions through some means. Therefore, the former airport is not working, and now some self-built node IP is gradually unable to be used on TikTok. Some merchants may not have put much thought into the network and go directly to someone else to buy an already built network. But you can also listen and you can understand that you may be able to set up your own network, or you can also find out if the other party is not cheating you to seek more profits. So what about the internet? The network is not complicated. It's a server. That is, the nodes built by VPS set up a pure residential IP. The pure residential IP is used as the export IP of the network to create a normal user in a foreign country to use TikTok. And this operation of a pure residential IP on a node is what we call a chain proxy. So why a pure residential IP? Because the server we bought for the node was used by a lot of people, and it's probably blocked by a lot of platforms as well as TikTok. Therefore, it is not possible to run TikTok directly from the node built by the server. There are also technical IPs that are not blocked by TikTok, but there are risks to running out of such IP. So to be on the safe side, it's safer to give the nodes in between a residential IP. Next, let's look at how to build a pure and exclusive network environment on the PC side. You can choose to buy some accounts on certain websites. First, we can download the More Login browser, then download and install the More Login browser on your computer. Next, open and register an account. Click on New Profile after registration is complete. Here is the choice SOX 5. Fill in the information you just purchased. Click Testing after completing all the information. Check this proxy detection to see if you can connect the network. If it's green, you can use it. Finally, we hit Start and we're done. The IP address displayed here is the IP address after the two-layer proxy. TikTok, for me, is a brand that fascinates me. It's challenging. During this period, I did step in a lot of holes, but I also repeatedly tested various principles and possibilities. When I encountered problems and solved them, it's like a challenging game that overcomes the odds and at the end rewards you with play and revenue. I've learned a lot over time, and I rarely have a problem now. I can give some advice to new friends if you want to do it. Do not think about pulling wool with simple pay to get a greater return. It's not as hard as you might think. TikTok is full of opportunities. You don't have to think about how amazing it is, but my advice is to do it first and learn as you go along, and you'll get more and more experience and you'll get better at it. Something that you think is mundane, but someone might like to watch. So my advice is to do it first and think about other issues, just in case your video goes viral. If you are interested, pay attention, and I will bring you more wonderful content.